everybody, welcome back, Falcon, Xenonauts. We just came off of an alien base down in the African area over here, and we did really good. We took it down. We suffered a few injuries. I think the worst one was probably Frodo with 8 days out, but still perfectly fine. We also have going on in the research the Praetor interrogation, so that should open up the way to the endgame. So what we're gonna do is just forward time. It's gonna be a UFO over here. Kind of a pain in the ass because I really don't want to deal with these guys anymore. We're just kind of trying to make the push towards the last submission over here. Let's see, we have quite a few everywhere. We have one by Central America, one by the Soviet. That's about it, huh? Alrighty, so let me put this in real time. And another one down over here, even though we just took care of the base from that area. So, and we also have one of the fighter ones that could be a little bit dangerous to our way of life here. So what I want to do is get rid of this guy first and foremost, right? So Central America, what do you have in terms? You have Marauders and Foxtrots, huh? Okay. I'm thinking Marauder and Foxtrot, just everything. Launch it towards this bad boy. This dude's gonna probably come after us, but if he does, it's not really a big deal. 2 over here, again. God damn it. And then, let's see. So they're coming towards me, the Middle East, which is fine. So what I'm gonna do with the Middle East is just send the Corsair and the Foxtrots after this bad boy. The Middle East is almost done building their Marauder as well. Alrighty, so what the fuck is this? What is this? A battleship? Well, I mean, we're gonna be able to resolve it 100% of the, chance here, but I've never seen that before. Alrighty, return to base now. Up, the interceptor's gonna attack us. Auto-resolve 100% victory. The problem is that we are almost out of ammo. Is this guy gonna hurt us a bit? I hope he doesn't. Let's auto-resolve it. Oh, he did actually. Oh, dude. We barely used any ammo on that guy and we killed him. Okay, well that's good for us. Return to base then. And we caught up to the carrier over here. So there's carriers and battleships, huh? Interesting. I wonder if the battleship is the one that ends towards the endgame. Who knows? But auto-resolve this one as well. We lost all of our ammo, but everything else went relatively fine. Return to base, my friend. Now we have to deal with this guy, and then we have this one over here, and then there's another one by the Soviet Union yet again. I kind of want to do this battleship mission just because I've never done a battleship before. And I wonder if that would unlock any more research, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me just go ahead and airstrike this one for 60,000. 100,000 for the battleship, huh? Massive and farm area. Yeah, massive for you. 100,000 is actually really good, so let me just take that into consideration and just knock it down. Either way, we still have to wait a few days for some of our people to recover anyway. This guy's getting really close to the Soviet Union. I'm really too crazy about that, so it's a massive one, so there's got to be another battleship, right? Let's send the Corsairs and the Fox. Oh, do we have 4 ships over in the Soviet Union, huh? Huh. Well, all we need is a Foxtrots for that, right? Oh, this is just a carrier, not a... What was it? It wasn't a battleship after all. But yeah, we're gonna tail it into its overland, and then we will knock it down. Unresolved. Perfect. Dude, now that we've upgraded our ships, it's like, we just are just running train on everything on the fucking geoscape. It's amazing. Alrighty, so this guy over here down here worries me. So does this dude. Middle East, are you gonna be able to get to this guy? Let's give it a try now, I guess. You guys are already healed up anyway. So go after it, and then Soviet Union. I want to go after this guy, but it doesn't seem like we have a chance right now. 100%, knock him down. Perfect. Crash site, airstrike. Soviet Union, go after this guy if you guys are ready. Oh, you definitely are. Foxtrots all the way. Dude, the Foxtrots are, like, oddly enough, really strong. Especially endgame, apparently. I would love to tail it until it's over land, but I'm not sure if it's going to get over land anytime soon, and I don't want to lose the opportunity of knocking him down, so let's just auto-resolve it. We won't get any spoils out of it, but still, it's something. Alrighty, let's just forward time. And again, we're just kind of waiting around till our people heal up, and we're done with the Praetor interrogation, because that is the last one that we do need. In terms of main research, I have to imagine. Oh, here we go. This I'll read out, just because I'm kind of interested in it. We finally have our answers, Commander. These creatures are biologically immortal, immune to aging, but certainly not to violent injury. Our captive is evidently terrified by the possibility of death and proves exceptionally compliant during the interrogation. Fucking hate how small the text is, especially because I'm still blind. The Praetors are an ancient race that developed hyperspace technology millions of years ago. Their history has unremarkable... One second, my birds are just being so goddamn loud. Apologies. Alrighty, so the Praetors are an ancient race that developed hyperspace technology millions of years ago. Wow. Their history was unremarkable until they encountered the Caissons. The Caissons of old had settled their home system, but did not possess the hyperdrive technology they needed to travel beyond it. What they did possess was the power of telepathy, along with several other latent psionic abilities. It proved their undoing. Craving the powers for themselves, the Praetors subjugated the Caissons and studied them until they identified the genetic material responsible. They improved this genetic material and granted themselves extraordinary psionic powers. They became a race of intergalactic tyrants seeking out and enslaving sentient life in an endless pursuit of improvements, e.g. the biological immortality extracted from the civilians. The useful species were retained genetically, resequenced to ensure subsequent servitude. This is the fate plan for us. Our enemy toys with us. This invasion is just a test. The High Praetor measures our progress from the bridge of the enormous alien mothership orbiting our planet. Without him, the fleet would collapse. But then the extraterrestrials would simply jump into a new fleet. There would be no end. At best, we would have a choice between extinction or subjugation. Neither much appeals. The rules must change, Commander. I have an idea. Just give me a little time to develop it. Okay, so apparently the Praetors are just controlling everything. Even the Caissons and the Reptilians, that's why they look so different, but they're still part of the alien assault here. Alright, New project is available for research, which is Operation Endgame. Gee, I wonder what that does, huh? Alrighty, so I am going to do Operation Endgame. Our one chance to defeat the alien menace forever. The fate of humanity rides on this mission. Commence project. It's gonna take a little bit of time to actually do this, but it will be okay in the meantime. Now, how are you guys doing with this Marauder? It's not like we really do need it at this point, but you know, whatever. It's almost done being built anyway, so hey. Cool, I guess. And that's about it, huh? Alrighty. Well, forward time. And we just wait. It's the waiting game. I'm actually really excited that we're about to, like, you know, wrap up the series. Now, mind you, I don't have exactly, like, the best backup of soldiers anymore. Or that really big of a backup. So if we were to fail the endgame mission, man, we'd be in a tough spot. Production of Marauder Interceptor is finished. Let's go to the aircraft. So this is over in the Middle East, right? Now, the Middle East has 4 planes, Corsair, Marauder, and this bad boy. Let me hook you up with the Magstorm over here. Everybody does have the upgrades, right? I would imagine so. It'd be kind of weird if they didn't, right? Ah, I spoke too soon, there you go. Alrighty, so you have a Foxtrot, 2 Marauders, you guys have a Marauder, and a Corsair, and 2 Foxtrots, and then this bad boy over here has 3 Foxtrots and a Corsair. I think that's more than enough. I don't think I have to build anything else right now. I could research the hover tank and get that built, but at this point, I'm just gonna go with the 12 people that we have and call it a day. Center in on the UFO. That's over by Central America, and we also have one by the Middle East, really close to the Middle East, which kind of worries me. So let's send the Marauder and the Foxtrots after this bad boy. UFO detected, very small. Alrighty, I know who you are. You're the Interceptor. Alrighty, guys, just relax a bit, okay? We'll auto-resolve this. No questions asked. Airstrike that down. Alrighty, now what do we have here? Okay. The last thing I want happening right now is, like, you know, some bullshit alien terror attack or anything like that. If we just want to, you know, push towards the endgame. I feel like we've been dicking around with these aliens long enough. So I want to make sure that we could get most of these dudes that come after us. Okay. This one over here worries me a bit, but so does this one over here. Because it's kind of getting close to the Central American base. So I'm going to intercept over here with the Marauders and the Foxtrots, might as well. We met them up. Let's tail into overland. Just so we get a little bit of loot off of it. No land, huh? Okay, so you know what? UFO, I don't even care about the money right now. Just, let's engage the tail of the UFO. Auto-resolve it. Return to base. Alrighty. This over here worries me. This guy is just posted up over here too. Not a big fan of that. Soviet Union, I think you could go after this guy now. We'll go Corsair, Foxtrot, and Foxtrot. I don't think we even need the Corsair anymore, do we? Nah, we'll just send him out just in case. In case this Interceptor does turn around. Tail into overland. It's overland. Aren't you overland? That looks like fucking land to me. Why isn't it engaging now? That's really weird. Return to base. 60,000. Done. What are you, like a scout of some kind? It's so weird to see the scouts still. I want to go after this dude. And we're going to go after him with the Marauders, who should have the best fuel imaginable. So I could probably send them now, wait till they take off, and then fight them. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Auto-resolve it. Again, I'm just trying to avoid any sort of terror mission right now because we're so close to finishing this up right now. Kind of excited, man. I'm not sure what to do. And again, after we're done with Xenonauts, more than likely we're going to be doing the XCOM Long War mod in case you guys are interested. So that is definitely in the works. I've been actually playing a little bit off in my own time. Oh shit, Operation Endgame. Let's actually read this out. Our foes are numberless. No matter how brave our soldiers or how skilled our pilots, we cannot hold their fleets at bay forever. But we may not have to. The aliens have miscalculated. Even the fastest alien ship can only reach a tenth of light speed using conventional propulsion, leaving them reliant on hyperspace technology for interstellar travel. We already have a fully functional hyperspace inhibitor in our laboratory. The principle behind it is derived from radio jamming. It generates vast amounts of randomized noise that causes a destabilizing cascade in any nearby hyperspace tunnel, causing it to collapse on itself before any travel can occur. It should inhabit all hyperspace travel for 1,000 light years around our planet, preventing the arrival of any alien reinforcements. However, activating the device now would be suicide. The alien fleet in orbit are hardly likely to maintain the charade of invasion once the disruptor comes online. Indeed, there is a failsafe for this exact scenario. The alien dreadnought carries enough Reapers to eradicate all life on the planet. And if unleashed on a population center, there would be tens of millions of the creatures within hours. Once they had overwhelmed humanity, the Predators would gather up the Reapers and pick through the absorbed genetic material at their leisure, a depressingly neat solution. But even this would give us a small window of opportunity. A single strike team could land on a Dreadnought as it descends into the atmosphere. If they can't find and kill the High Predator before the Reapers are unleashed on our planet, the alien fleet would be left leaderless and defeated. The reinforcement strand... Apologies there, I thought I heard something outside. And defeated their reinforcements stranded thousands of years away. But if your man were to fail, the entire human race would die with them. This mission is Operation Endgame. We can launch it whenever you wish, Commander. All we have to do is switch the hyperspace disruptor. Okay. So this could be launched whenever, huh? Interesting. So oh, you just click over here. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so now it gives me time to... So if we were to fail, does that mean like legit game over? Or can we still go back and like level other people or like level up other soldiers meanwhile? It's a very interesting scenario. Very interesting scenario indeed. So what I'm going to do, at least until we launch this, I'm going to actually do the Hyperion hover tank because people wanted me to do that. Maybe I'll build it if we have enough time, we'll see. UFO detected. And again, we're still giving our people a few more days to rest up too, right? So we have to keep that into consideration. We will intercept this bad boy over here with some Foxtrots and Mortars. Should be more than enough, I would hope. Now, if we get any sort of terror mission, then I will just launch Endgame, because I really don't want to deal with terror missions right now. I don't really want to risk losing any of our soldiers when we're so close to, you know, the end-all goal over here. Let's auto-resolve this, return to base. We will airstrike this bad boy. This one seems to be heading right to the Soviet Union base, which is fine. That is going to be their own endgame right there. Oh, turned around. Scumbag. What do we have over here? Down by Africa, Central America's got a few. Oh, come on, Foxtrots, get over there. Oh, dude. Don't tell me I just lost a chance. Oh, engage tailed UFO. For some reason, it's not engaging the tailed UFO once it's over land. I have to do that manually now. That's pretty weird. I'm not sure if that's like a bug suddenly, or there's been an update that I'm not aware of. Return to base. Let's airstrike this bad boy down. Alrighty. This over here kind of worries me significantly. Let's send the Marauder and the Foxtrots over here before it causes some... Oh, fucking goddamn it. It would land, wouldn't it? There's another one down over here. Alrighty. I don't think that's going to take off in time. So we're gonna... Yep. I thought so. I had an inkling. Alrighty, let's keep an eye over here. So this guy flew off. This guy flew off over here. Center on UFO. Middle East. Let's see about... we're still waiting on our fuel, huh? Okay. UFO detected on this side. Alright, let's see. Which one do we go after? So many fucking aliens right now. I mean, I can understand it gives you a chance to level up your guys in case you haven't done enough of it, but at the same time, it just throws a shit ton at you. At the same time, I can't go after this guy right now, I would imagine. Alright, let's go with Marauder and Corsair. It seems kind of like, you know, not enough firepower, but it might have enough speed to actually get to it. Yeah, so let's just tail over land And it escaped into space. I should have just shot it down when I had the chance, but, you know, I got a little bit greedy. We can't knock this dude down right now. All we need is a Marauder, I would imagine, for one dude. Yeah, a scout. Really? Come on, man. I left you back like, you know, probably 40 episodes ago or something. UFO detected over here. Where are you gonna go? Coming back, excellent, so we'll go Marauder. Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Get to it before it causes a terror mission, please. There it is. Tail into overland. Auto-resolve it. Boom. Alrighty, how is the research coming along on this one? Excellent, so that should be almost done. Let's fast forward time. Now, the other thing we have to do is after we research it, we do have to actually build it. Hyperion Hover Tank. The Hyperion is a powerful hover tank designed to support Xenonaut strike teams in combat zones and employs alien anti-gravity technology to skim roughly a meter above ground at all times, ignoring normally impassable terrain such as water. The Hyperion has significantly better combat performance than the Scimitar tank. It has greater mobility and can move much faster than its predecessor, but uses hardened alloys to derive increased protection from the thinner armor plating. It is inherently more stable as a gun platform than a tracked-wheeled vehicle and has been fitted with upgraded targeting computers, giving it excellent accuracy at all ranges. Enough barely half the size of a modern battle tank, one of these skimmers would easily defeat an entire armored platoon single-handedly. The skimmed effect is provided by the anti-gravity generator, which reduces the effective weight of the tank to a couple of 100 kilos, then active without it. The Hyperion is a 6-ton lump of immobile metal. Vector thrust is then provided by a small jet turbine, producing the skim effect and allowing the precision maneuver required to operate the vehicle in confined spaces. The integrated AR-6 reactor requires a large amount of aluminum to construct, but will provide enough power to maintain the anti-gravity field for at least a year. That should be more than enough time to settle this war, one way or another. Interesting. Alrighty, so the only thing we have left is Scimitar tank, which is outdated, and the heavy plasma weapons, which are also outdated. So hey, we got everything just about research that we needed. And you know what, just because we have the money for it, let me look at my soldiers here really quickly. Everybody should be healed, right? Yeah, definitely. And then, how are we looking in terms of Sentinel armor? We have enough for everybody going on the mission, right? And then, yeah, which is all we really do need. Okay, so what I'm thinking we do here is go over here. How many people do we have? 330 engineers on this one? Okay, let's do vehicles. We'll build it, and just in case, you know, shit goes awry, we could have it as a backup of something. There are no free garage slots. Okay. That is a problem, because then that would require me to wait a few extra days just to build that and have that going. That's kind of a problem. Put it right there. Yeah. It seems kind of pointless at this point, though. I just kind of want to do it for the hell of it, but whatever. Alright guys, you know what? Tune in next episode. We'll figure out if we're going to build that hover tank or everybody's healed, right? Yep. I'll probably do the equipment off camera, and next episode we either build that tank or we launch Operation Endgame. Tune in guys, I'll catch you then.